Good morning, my beautiful friends. It's a bins day. I'm sitting out on my front porch on a Friday morning, getting ready to go to the Goodwill Outlet Bins. My friends will be there today. We shared a few texts, so that's always fun. I shop at the Goodwill Outlet Bins. I dig through giant blue bins of pre-owned clothing, and I buy things to resell on eBay and Poshmark. I've been doing it 13 years as a part-time side hustle. It's great money. It's really fun. There's an extraordinary community of people who thrift and resell. You're going to meet some of them here on the channel. So I'm so happy you're here. Today's Friday. Why do I say that sounding a little glum? Well, Friday at the Bins has been challenging, you guys. Friday at the Bins has been a challenge. There's just a lot of people there. I don't know if young people and kids have like time off on Fridays or something, but there's been a lot of them there. I love everyone. I love the t-shirt bros. I love the young people. I love the culture. It's just a little harder when there's a lot of people there. And if you've been to the bins, you know it's kind of chaos. And then when add like an extra 20 people to the bins, and it's a lot. So is it the best day to go? I would say no, but it's the day in my work schedule that works right now. So my friends are nice enough to come on Friday, even though it's not the best day. So I appreciate that, but I'm going to take you in the bins. I'm going to teach you anything I know about brands that sell well online. Hopefully it's a little educational, a little bit of fun, and let's go to the bins. All right, here we are at the bins, 15 minutes early, like most people. I get in line so I can get a cart, but let me show you. I think I learned how to flip this. Maybe I didn't learn. Oh, there we go. So everyone puts their little markers. We have some newspaper, some sodas, a bike lock. So that reserves like their spot in line. Sometimes there's really funny little things. But good morning, friends. It is way too early for my first cart check-in. I have not gone through everything yet. I should not be taking the time to make this clip, but I just pulled an absolute bolo out. I was in a bin. There's several other resellers, so I'm thinking there's nothing for me here. All the resellers have picked over it. It's so busy today. Feeling kind of bummed, and I just pulled out a pair of Mother. Now, if you don't know this tag, I mean, I'm showing it to you close up, and I bet you can barely read it. You just have to know that on that tag it says Mother. M on the pocket. I'm hiding this. I will not have things stolen out of my cart today. Okay, back to it. Alrighty. This is the situation at the binnies. Let's go check out my cart. If you are a bin shopper, you might relate to what I'm about to say, which is I have some good things in my cart, and I'm afraid to go look. Many things end up at the bins because they are damaged, stained, they have a hole, they have pilling, something. That's often a reason why they end up at the binnies. So I have a couple good things. One is a Burberry top, and that'll need to be authenticated. I have experience authenticating Burberry because I've found a few over the years, and I've definitely found some fakes, and the fakes are good now, you guys. Like, the fakes are very good. So you really have to know how to look at the lettering of the words, look at the stitching, all the things. And there's plenty of videos online that will talk you through exactly that. All right, here's what my cart looks like. I paid $70. There's nothing in here. Here's my snack I never ate, but for these two bags, my total was $79. That includes a few things for me. Not as much as I usually get, but there's some good stuff in here. I can't wait to show you guys. Friends, welcome to the haul portion of the video where I'm going to show you everything that I bought at the Goodwill Outlet Bins to resell on eBay and Poshmark. My total was $77 or $79. It's $3.49 a pound. I didn't get as much stuff, but I'm very happy with the items that I got. I'll show you the name brand tag, and I'll talk to you about why did I buy this item to resell. I've been reselling 13 years. I've learned some things along the way. I'm happy to share with you anything that I've learned if it's going to help you buy better items and sell them for a little bit more money by using the right keywords, having the right brands, and getting your stuff sold. So let's dive right in. These are so adorable. These are high-waisted pleated shorts They have pockets, they have a stripe, and these are Anthropologie, and they're a size US 10. I really like, see how it says by Anthropologie? That's Anthropologie's house brand, and it's usually the more recent current pieces, so I like finding that. This dress I got because it is new with tag, and I like the style. So it's this blue kind of chambray wash. It has an elastic waist, and it goes all the way down, a very long tiered maxi with some embroidery. This is by the brand Lapis, I don't know. I know they make a lot of like swim cover-ups and vacation dresses. I just sold a very similar dress yesterday. I had just listed it. It sold for $20 plus $5.99 shipping right away. This one's new with tag in a size large, so I'm hoping that one does okay too. These are the coolest pants. These are very in style right now. These kind of cargo parachute balloon pants with an elastic ankle. I want to use the word gorpcore. Gorpcore is wearing athletic athleisure wear, streetwear as sort of fashion. This is Daily Practice, which is Anthropologie's activewear line. These are a small, but they're very oversized. Okay? This is a project, and I already messed it up a little bit, and it's sort of a sad wah piece. This is a fantastic brand to keep your eye out for. It's Citron Santa Monica. All their stuff looks very similar like this. It's silk, and it usually has like an Asian-inspired print. This has got issues, okay? And I was trying to depill it, and I put another little hole in it. So that might be a goner, but keep your eye out for that brand. This is a brand I find every once in a while. It's Synergy Organic. They make organic clothing. I feel like maybe they're local. It's always organic cotton. This is a sweet little long sleeve dress, olive green with pockets in a size small, organic cotton. This I got because it's new with tags. It's Talbot's, size 4, non-iron. And I think this will make a really great, I think I'm gonna market it as like a holiday, Christmassy type shirt that you could wear to like work. Because it's a button down and it's plaid, but it's got gold buttons and some gold metallic thread. So it's new with tag. I'll throw it up there for probably $20. This is a brand I talk a lot about on the channel. I don't think it's a crazy bolo sexy brand. It's sold at Macy's. It's Style & Co. And I sell the Style & Co tops in the larger sizes for between $20 and $30 all the time. I actually Googled it because I'm like, why does this brand always sell well for me? Like, these tops only retail for like $68. Maybe $78 for them pre-owned on eBay. This one's a 1X, and it has got eyelet lace, a scallop hem, pin tuck pleating in the front, super lightweight, roll tab sleeve. Love it! This is probably one of my favorite pieces of the day. This is vintage, I believe vintage 90s. Do you guys know what this is called? This patchwork is called Madras. This is a brand I've really slowed down on picking up, but I do make exceptions. But this is vintage. This is Eddie Bauer. It's a very vintage tag. Men's size medium. But see, this is Madras. See how it's all like, almost like patchwork? This is an older one. The newer ones, they don't make them this nice. It's kind of a heavier weight. So this is a good vintage pickup. I love Madras. Very like New England preppy summer, south. Here's a little teaching moment. This is a very cool knitted by hand sweater. These can do really well, especially if they're like 90s grunge. This one has some spots on it, but I would have been willing to stain treat it. Here's the brand. I want to show it to you. Knitted by hand, Tierra International. Because what I learned is, if you can find the Halloween ones or the Christmas ones, the hand knitted, those are selling for like 40 bucks. These, just cool looking without a theme, are only going for like $18. And this is so heavy. This would probably cost me $7 at the bin, so I'm gonna pass on that, but keep your eye out for that. Oops, too bad on these Prana pants. Prana is an outdoor brand sold at places like REI. That's, I think, bleach. These are in terrible condition, but I've sold those pants before. See, this is what happens. You think you've got some good stuff, and then boom, you find all the flaws. This is stuff I have to look up. It's really annoying. This was in this bin totally picked over by all the resellers. And it's just another one of these things where I think you have to know the brand, know the tag. And not everyone knows every brand and every tag. It's a simple, unassuming sweater. Black, kind of chunky knit. Open knit. But on this little tag in here that's hard to read, it says Margaret O'Leary. This is an extremely expensive brand. It does not sell super fast for me. Sometimes I have to sit on it. But if you feel like doing a little research, look at the website for Margaret O'Leary. These sell for like $200, $300 on their site. So I bought this Chico's top because it's a size 4. Size 4 is like their plus size. Just 100% cotton, short sleeve, really great feeling tee. You'll notice plus size in my hauls. I go out of my way to find plus size. I want plus size customers to be able to find things in my store. It can be harder to find like in thrift stores, so I want to have it for people. And I don't worry as much about brand and stuff with plus size. I try and get really cute styles. This is Cabby. This is an older tag. They have a newer tag now, but this is 100% silk tunic. Isn't that pretty? Sort of a baby doll hem. V-neck, really cute. Here's another great plus size. This is Not Your Daughter's Jeans, NYDJ. And this is a 1X. I don't pick up Not Your Daughter's Jeans. Like back in the day, 10 years ago, I picked up their jeans, but they don't sell for me anymore. But I thought this was such a pretty top, so I did a quick eBay comps, and it looks like their plus size tops can sell around $25. So maybe I'm not going to pick up the jeans anymore, but if I see some really nice plus size tops. Okay, I'm back. Something was wrong with my camera. I can't remember if I showed you this dress, so I'm going to try again. This is a classic sheath dress. These are great for career women or for some type of event. It's Lauren Ralph Lauren. I love picking up this brand. Nice Kelly green on that. This is my favorite because my nephew's name is Miles. He just turned 1. He lives far away from me, which is so sad. So I get boxes of clothing together. The cutest little baby Miles box. And I found this really cute shirt. And then I look at, and the name brand is Miles, the label. And his name is Miles. Isn't that so cute? So that's going in the Miles pile. This is a really excellent brand. I don't know what's happening with it lately, to be honest. Isn't it one of these things, you guys, about brands? It's like, I can have a brand that I've sold for years. It's doing great. And then I realize, oh, I haven't sold anything from that brand in a while. And I'll go look and I'm like, oh. I'll check the sold comps. And it's like, oh, because things are selling now for 20 and I've got mine listed for 40 because 2 years ago it sold for 40. So I'm really trying to be better at like going through my closet and my eBay store. Maybe this is the best time for the water cooler moment because I'm having a water cooler talk with you. We're going to gather around the water cooler at the office and just have a chitty chat. I usually sometimes do a little personal, a little business, but I haven't, like I said, I resell 13 years. I have 2,500 items listed. I don't need or want that many items. So I am in the process right now of going through my bins, and it's something I think as resellers we have to do. We have to go back through our closet on Poshmark or our eBay store and go, how come this hasn't sold? Well, let me look at the market. The markets change. Brands change. And it's like, gosh, mine's not selling because I've got it listed 20, 30% higher than everybody else. Or, you know, things have changed. This used to be a cool brand, now it's not. How am I going to get rid of it now? Okay, I have to price it even lower, have a sale. I'll have to figure out the best way to move that item now because it's changed. And like, I think this item might be a good example of this. It's Universal Standard. It's a really good brand. I think they're known best for plus size. Look how simple that tag is though. So simple. And this was a really hot brand. They have their own vanity sizing. But I'm like, geez, I haven't checked in with that brand in a while. I don't know if it's still hot. So we'll see. So that's a little bit what's on my reselling mind. A personal tidbit is that Petey and I went on a date this weekend. My partner, we've been together we both forgot our anniversary. Whoops. That's bad. I think it's 7 or 8 years now. So we went and saw a play at the junior college, the art junior college here where I live in Sonoma County. Excellent. We saw comedy. It was super fun. We went out for Italian food and overate, but it was so delicious. Homemade ravioli with ricotta and spinach. Fantastic. I was not counting any calories on that meal, I'll tell you right now. So it was a fun weekend. What did you guys do this weekend? All right, back to this Universal Standard. I kind of want to keep this because this color is so good, this teal, and it's like a V-neck midi dress, but it's more like a little tent style, and that's a style that tends to look good on me. I can't wear fitted dresses. I'm a curvy person. For me personally, I don't feel comfortable. I need things that look like tunics. Oh, the style on these is so, so, so good. These are just Gap. I have been selling Gap, you guys, with no problem if I pick the right style. These are the 27 wide leg sky high. This is what is in style right now for the fall of 2024 when I'm recording this video. Look at the retro style pockets, super high rise, and then they go out to like a big flare. These are what everybody wants and what everyone wears right now. These are tall too, so that's good. This is Gap too, I think. Geez, let me just say a preface for my newer resellers. Don't go out there and just buy everything Gap that you think is cute, or Banana Republic, or even J. Crew. The only reason it's a problem is that they're very highly saturated markets. So like if you just search Gap women's jeans 27, there's probably going to be 200,000 pairs listed. So that is a lot of competition. But if you can put in something special like these are the sky high wide leg, and that's a style everybody wants, then you're going to have more luck. So this is a Gap jacket in a size small, but it's the style. It's that quilted bomber jacket style in a distressed kind of chambray wash. So I bought this for style. So, you know, oh, this is a fantastic dress. Oh gosh, this reminds me of like the 1920s, maybe 30s with the drop waist. It's so good. Look at this. Look at this. Drop waist, and then it's all pleated, and it's like these mustardy colors. Perfect for fall. This is an Anthropologie brand, Edme and Esselite. It doesn't even say it on the tag. I don't know if it got washed off. Here's the tag. You're like, Quenby, it doesn't say Edme and Esselite anywhere. I just know this tag, but it's not even on here. I mean, this dress is in fantastic shape. Look at, I love these anthro details. Like, okay, it's lined, and the slip lining is all lace. Oh, for someone who loves this like vintage inspired style, 100% cotton. You'll just have to trust me that that's the brand because it's not written on there anywhere. Some more jeans. I've got, oh, are these the super cool jeans? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. These are a very special, super cool pair of jeans. I'm going to tell you all about them. So these are very interesting. I think we are about to learn about these together. These just look like really cool jeans to make. Great wash. And I'm like, oh, they're Levi's. And then I look at the back and I'm like, oh, but there's something on them. And then I'm like, but wait, it's on the other side too. So I thought maybe they were stained. And then I'm like, but they kind of look like bows. So I don't know. I took a minute to look at them, and then they're the ribcage straight, which is a Levi's style that sells well. But then it says Levi's Hello Kitty. So this is some sort of collab between Levi's and Hello Kitty. Isn't that cool? So I don't know what these are worth. We'll do our research, but kind of a cool find. All right, here's our bins humor for the day. I'm just going to show it to you. It's pretty funny. You can read it, and if you relate to this at all, you can leave me a comment and say, yeah, me too, because I'm middle-aged, and this is the... Joni showed up at 11. I was sharing this with the group, Joni. Okay, I have to put this back, but I just want to show it to you as a really good brand to be on the lookout for. It's Ariat or Ariat, however you pronounce it. I don't really care. Really good brand in men's, women's. And this is fleece lined, but it has some monogramming on it. Refuge wines. So that sucks. That's too bad. That would have been a really good pickup right there, but look at the go back pile. And this is mostly, it's not even bad brands and stuff. It's just stuff that's in bad shape. I'm gonna get rid of this pile right now. I don't remember any of this, but I feel like I say that most videos, so if I say it now, people are gonna be like, you say that every week. But this really is from like a week and a half ago. Oh my god, again with the Gap. I'm not setting a good example. This was a style-based pickup for fall. It's like a utility shirt dress in an olive green. It's long sleeve. Oh, this is so good. Like if you're into this kind of style. And this is Gap too, but it's a medium tall, so that's good. Having tall in your store is really great because people can't walk into every thrift store and just find a whole section of jeans or pants in a size tall, right? So they might come to eBay. I'm gonna list this as like a utility cargo dress. This is a Free People top. Someone cut the tag out, but I know this top. Oh god, this is boho heaven right here, this top. It is all lace, crochet, beadwork, and distress. It's Free People, but someone cut the tag, so unfortunately I can't show it to you. Oh, here's the bolo of the day. I do not know how the corduroys do, but memorize that pocket with the M on. I'll show you the tag, but it's gonna be hard to read. They do these like, this is blue on blue, mother, M-O-T-H-E-R. Let me tell you, these are a 28. And is there any information on the style? The high waist rascal dye. Oh no, I'm sorry. The high waist rascal is the name of these corduroys, and the color is eternal navy. Boom, boom, boom. I bought these. Do you guys buy these? I buy these for artwork. I think they're supposed to have like a, I don't know what they're intended for, but I use them to put like artwork on as a display in my home. We have one big bag left. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to this video, to this channel. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up while you're thinking of it. Oh my god, this is a video called Buying Gap for Resale. Okay. I'm sorry, but I buy all these. I've been buying kids' outerwear, and it has been selling so great. This is a Gap. It is a size 12 to 18 months. Puffer jacket, fleece lined. That is so cute. I love selling kids. Sometimes the kids' stuff sells better than the adults. These are a very cool style of Lucky Brand shorts. Button, fly, distressed, light wash, and a size 14. What do you guys think about this? How Lucky puts right here on the fly, lucky you. Okay, let's start a racy conversation. These are the 90s midi high-rise shorts. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Look at this print. That's amazing. Oh, this is Zara. I do not buy a lot of Zara. Zara is kind of fast fashion-y, like Forever 21, but I think a higher end, and they do have higher end lines. And I'm very selective, but I bought this dress. It's a size large in Zara. Don't go out and buy a bunch of Zara. Look up the piece you have if you think it's worth considering. But look at the print on this. This is sort of like a house dress, like a muumuu. Muumuu is not a bad word. Like a caftan. Muumuu, M-U-M-U, is a style of dress, often worn like in the islands. Hawaii is not a bad term or anything. But a midi length with slits kind of caftan dress. What is this, baby? You're big. This is the North Face. Oh gosh, the North Face, some of the stuff's worth a lot, some's not worth very much at all. It's a very saturated market, but this is a men's XL. It's so great. I had to get it. It's a full zip jacket with a hood, the North Face XL. Please be careful. The North Face is a brand that is heavily faked. I usually look for the hologram inside. If you're not sure how to tell, there are probably many videos. Just Google it. But I can tell a fake by the quality. I pick it up and I'm like, ugh, this does not feel good. My friend Joni gave me this. She popped into the bins to see me. And this is the only thing she found. She was just there quick. And it's an Anthropologie new with tag belt for $45. And we're like, well, where's the dress? Does it go with a dress? Like, and so she Googled it and it's like, no, this is a belt sold on Anthropologie for $45. It doesn't go with a dress. This is an old school brand to me, Jamie Sadek. I mean, this was popular when I started reselling 13 years ago. These are a size 14. They make like tennis golf outfits, and they're all like this, kind of wild with a lot going on. I did look these up at the bins because I'm, like I was talking about earlier, like, is this still a thing? Do people still buy this? And it looks like the pants in a large size still sell pretty good. I don't, sorry if you have this brand and you totally love it, but I just don't really like it. That's all I have to say about that. Here's another, I think this is Zara too. Again, buying for style. I just sold a similar Zara cardigan for $30. Some cardigans are gonna sell for $5, so don't buy them. This is a size small, but you have to look up which piece it is. But this is a very heavy knit, very cropped cardigan, and it's so cool. That one will sell, I think. This feels amazing. Oh, I looked this up too. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Adele Joyce, and I'm like, is it vintage? It's lambswool and angora, and it looks like the sweaters do pretty good, but I think this might be a vintage brand, a vintage tag. This is so pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. The lines on that, it's a soft gray, has angora, so it has a little bit of a fuzzy knit to it. This is quite beautiful, medium. Here's a shirt I found that felt really good, and it has these cool snap buttons, but it has no tag. It's been cut out at the neck, which is a bummer, but then I saw this. This is the Ariat logo, A-R-I-A-T. So it's probably like a women's small or medium. It's kind of hard to sell something with no tag, no size, no tag, but I do love that brand, so I am going to consider it. This is a cool straw bag. That's nice. I wonder who makes that. Oh, I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be over there sorting my cart, so I'm going to get back to it. But I'm going to look here quick. See? This is why I was going to leave at noon, and I'm not leaving at noon. I'm still here, and it's noon. So easy to get distracted at the bins. I do love looking at bags.
Behind row 2, I'm thinking, oh, are you recording?
What, Joni? Am I recording? Yes. So I found this one bin early in the morning. I was supposed to leave at 12. As you can tell, it's 12:30 and I have not. This is what I'm taking. This is the maybe pile, which is the death of me. And they're about to do another rotation, but I found one bin in the morning that had all this lag and look art to wear stuff. How can I show you this? It's just by style. I don't know these brands. I look for things that look artsy, like an art teacher would wear. That is sort of bohemian looking, layered looking. And then the tags are usually interesting. I don't know this tag, but I bet you this is a very good piece. ERU. And there was a bunch of it all in the same bin. So I just grabbed as much of it as I could. I have several pieces from that bin that I'm thinking are good. I don't have that much stuff today for being here this late. These two bags, the maybe pile, oh god. Maybe I'll just, and everyone's lined up because they're about to do a rotation, so I have to get over there, but wish me luck going through all this. Here's my, oh, this is the day where in one bin I found a lot of probably one woman's art to wear, lag and look, bohemian, artsy, art teacher clothing. So I'm just going to show it to you. This is not about the brands though, guys, because I didn't know all these brands. This is style. Can you imagine the art teacher wearing this if you're trying to learn lag and look? Interesting buttons, interesting print. This is KD Spring in an XL. I did not care that it was KD Spring. I wanted the style. Here's another piece. Oh, I'm so excited because this stuff is the stuff that sells for good money for me. Oh, look at this one. Gorgeous vest. Asymmetrical hem that's very popular in the artsy style. Lots of mixed media. This one almost has like an Asian inspired theme. Here's the tag. Ani, handmade in the USA. Yeah, this one's gonna do good, good, good. It has silk panels. Here's another one. Hopefully you're getting a pile tipped. Hopefully you're getting, if you're new and you're like, what the heck is with this lagging look artsy business? There's a lot of money in it if you can find the right pieces, because these women spend a lot on their clothing. It's a certain look. See how this is layered? It's asymmetrical, it's mixed media, it has an interesting print and then an interesting tag on this one. Look at this tag. Uru. Yep. So you don't need to know all the brands all the time. You just need to know if it fits in a certain style. Or the number one tip for my newer people learning, look it up. You might just be in the thrift store for a longer time because you're looking things up. That's how I started. That's how everyone starts, right? Watch haul videos, just learn the brands, but learn styles. This is Loft. I don't usually buy Loft, but I'm in love with this, and I hope one of you wants it because it's amazing. Loft. It's a small too, but look at the print. Look at that botanical floral print. And then all the ruffles. A peasant top with ruffles. Puff sleeve, you can call that. It was too good, I had to get it. Had to. Here's another boho piece. Look at that, layers, tiers of ruffle. This is by Take Two Clothing Company. Take Two, size XL, so this is probably all the same woman's. She had good style, man, good style. Okay, this dress I looked up. This is another boho piece. It's French Paris, but notice how French is spelled without the E and the R's backward there. When I see Paris on something, I want to look it up. This is a dress, a gingham dress with a tie. I'm not showing it well. Look at this little button detail. So many beautiful details there. It's got a tie waist. Gorgeous. Check out my eBay store if you want to see what that actually looks like when I steam it. Maybe I put it on the mannequin to really show its shape and style. M&S collection, I looked this up. This is, I think it's Marks & Spencer, linen top. These seem like they're selling pretty well. M&S collection. I love linen. I sure do. Oh, one of my very best items at the end. I should have shown this first. I do apologize. This is Burberry. Now, this looks kind of plain, but the more you look at it, you see all the designer details on it. So you'll notice it's a longer length button down, so it's not just your average button down. And then notice how the pattern changes there on the bottom. Just incredible quality. Burberry Brit. I just sold a Burberry Brit blue blazer on Poshmark for almost $100 that I got at the bins. Burberry does need to be authenticated. There are so many ways to do it at home. If you find a Prada top and you feel the quality and you're like, this looks good enough to buy, then you go home, you watch the videos. A video will tell you exactly what the lettering on the Burberry Brit tag is supposed to look like. They will tell you everything. What are the buttons supposed to look like? Are they branded? Yes, these ones are branded Burberry. They're gonna ask you, what does this look like on the inside? I've sold Burberry before, so I'm not worried about this one, but see that tag? It's not a waxy made in China tag. It's the right tag. So you can do a lot of authenticating yourself at home, or you can go online and pay $25 to a site like authentication.com. They're gonna ask you for all these detailed pictures. You're gonna send them in, and they'll send you a certificate if it's indeed authentic. And sometimes I think it's worth it if you have a high dollar item. Okay friends, I'm trying to get all dolled up. I'm thinking about Mexico. I found this little straw bag. It's cheap, like it's probably from, I don't know, it's not real leather or anything. And then what do we think of this hat? It's a good brand, Scala, S-C-A-L-A. That might be a good Mexico hat. I usually just wear a baseball cap, but you know, at my age, I have to protect my skin as much as possible with the sunscreen and the hat. Oh my God, now I'm getting the Mexico vibes. I go for spring break. with my son every year since he's been a baby. I've shown you guys, if you've watched my channel for a while, I've shown you guys, like when we go, I'll share pictures and stuff with you guys. It's so lovely. We all deserve a nice break, a nice vacay. Friends, it's Sunday night again, and I'm pulling my shipping, so I thought I would just show you just a few of the orders that sold. This, everything here I got at the bins. This is a Lululemon sweatshirt size 10, sold for $39.99, plus the buyer paid $8.99 shipping. This is a J. Crew velvet blazer. This is not a new style for them. This is actually kind of almost a vintagey piece. Size 8 velvet blazer. J. Crew blazers that are velvet sell pretty well. This one sold for $24.99 plus $8.99 shipping on eBay. And this is a pair of J. Jill 3X pants that sold for $29.99 plus shipping. J. Jill, we know, is a bread and butter brand. It really does the best in the larger sizes. So the reason why I think these sold for $29.99 plus shipping is because they're a 3X. I try to stick to J. Jill in the plus sizes. Sometimes I just love a piece so much that I think it might sell because it's a great style or fabric or something. But if you want to make any decent profit, it really is in the larger sizes. I bought this little new with tags kitchen towel. I'll put it in someone's gift bag. What the heck's this? Oh, these are stickers and stuff. I always get this stuff at the bins. I do psychotherapy with kids. And so I love having lots of stickers. And these are affirmation card deck. I had fun with this at the bins. I had everybody pull a card. Let's do it now. Let's pull a card. Let's see what Quenby gets for her affirmation for today. I love this sort of stuff. I am happy. Beautiful card. Little explanation. I take control of my happiness. When my happiness depends on others' actions, I am at the mercy of things I cannot control. Instead, I choose to cultivate consistent happiness by focusing on the things I love about myself. I am happy. You know what I mean? Just a little dose of some good vibes. Love this. Tunic, asymmetrical, beautiful white and blue print. This is Pure Jill by J. Jill, and it's a size large. That's what I like to see in J. Jill. Large, plus size would be way better. But that is really cute. Little pocket on it. Yeah. Had to with this little Ralph Lauren dress. I'll tell you though, I've mentioned this I think in a very recent video. Ralph Lauren sells great for me. Ralph Lauren Kids sells even better, I think. Look at this cute little velour dress. Like cute little 6-month Ralph Lauren tag. That is so pretty. Oh, I recently looked these up. This is Spanx. Spanx makes shapewear type items. Now, these are their high-waisted faux leather leggings. These were a massive bolo a handful of years ago. You could get 40, 50 bucks. I have a pair listed in a size large. And I was like, why haven't these sold? And I looked, and it's like mine were listed for $39.99. Well, guess what? These only sell for like $20, $25 now. So I had to go in and edit my listing. I'm like, oh, my price was at the old days price. Here's a little Free People tank, a little basic. Probably $15 to $20 on that. And we're ending with something with a fantastic print. Like, yes, on this print. Oh, that is so nice. A maxi dress. I just love this mustardy and blue. This is See You Soon. Some See You Soon pieces have been carried at Anthropologie. And that is stunning. I wish it would fit me, but it's a size 1. I don't know what that is. Probably vanity sizing. What a great day at the bins, you know? It's not always, I mean, this is a huge amount of stuff, but sometimes I get double this. But I'm really happy with all that art to wear stuff, the Burberry piece. I mean, there's some really good pieces in this haul. Now, the problem is, the mother corduroys, I now have to bring this into my garage and put stuff in the washing machine and steam and sanitize everything. Put it on my rack and photograph it. And build a listing for it, and put it in the inventory. The shopping in the haul is the fun part, then the work begins. I highly encourage you to list your items. Do not let them sit around in piles, not making you any money. Do not go out to the thrift store again until you have listed whatever your goal is. Get the stuff listed. That's how we make money and we get to go out thrifting again, right? So thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope we get to chat in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Out every day. I don't know if that makes any sense, out every day. God, here we go. It's only the beginning of the video. I just whacked myself in the face with this dress. That's what happens behind the scenes here at the Grateful Queen on YouTube. This is a brand I talk a lot about. Oops, my earring just fell out in the video. I guess I didn't put a little back in. I thought the color might be good with this top. Oh, Quenby. There we go, moving right along. I'm not gonna let that stop me. Get it together, Quenby. Maybe I'll... Hello. I think it's... I have a clip about a faked North Face piece, and I don't remember now if it's in this video or another, so sorry. Oh, there's another piece here. Maybe I should grab that since we're in the genre. Oh no, this is something different. All right, Quenby, get yourself together. Here we go. Jeez. I bought this new little French kitten towel.